Every morning, millions of people start their day with a glass of lemon water. Some drink it because they enjoy the taste. Others believe it boosts metabolism, improves digestion, or helps detox the body. But what actually happens after that very first sip? Where does the water go? What happens to the vitamin C? Why is lemon so sour? And what role does citric acid really play inside your body? The answers are surprisingly fascinating. Today, we're following the journey of lemon water from the moment it enters your mouth to the way your body uses it at the cellular level. Let's get started. Your body starts absorbing water within minutes. The first thing your body notices isn't actually the lemon, it's the water. Although many people think water is absorbed in the stomach, that's only part of the story. Most water is actually absorbed in the small intestine, where it quickly passes into your bloodstream. From there, it's transported throughout your body, helping maintain blood volume, regulate body temperature, transport nutrients, lubricate joints, and support the function of every cell. Even a small drop in hydration can affect concentration, mood, and physical performance. Adding lemon doesn't change how your body absorbs water, but for many people, it makes plain water more enjoyable to drink, making it easier to stay properly hydrated throughout the day. But the water isn't the only thing your body begins using. Vitamin C begins its journey. Lemons are best known for one nutrient, vitamin C. Once absorbed through your small intestine, vitamin C enters your bloodstream and is delivered to tissues throughout your body. Unlike some vitamins that can be stored in large amounts, vitamin C is water-soluble. That means your body uses what it needs and excess amounts are eventually excreted. Vitamin C plays an important role in many normal body functions. It acts as an antioxidant, helping protect cells from oxidative stress, and it's essential for producing collagen, the protein that gives structure to your skin, blood vessels, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply couldn't build or maintain these important tissues properly. But lemons contain more than just vitamin C. Citric acid begins working. The sharp, sour taste of lemons comes from citric acid. Citric acid occurs naturally in citrus fruits and is one of the compounds that gives lemons their distinctive flavor. The moment lemon water enters your mouth, that sour taste activates taste receptors on your tongue, causing your salivary glands to produce more saliva. Saliva does much more than keep your mouth moist. It moistens food, begins the digestive process, and makes swallowing easier. In other words, before food even reaches your stomach, your digestive system is already preparing for what's about to come. It's a small detail, but a fascinating example of how quickly your body responds to what you eat and drink. And citric acid continues to play a role long after you've swallowed. Your kidneys benefit too. One of the most interesting compounds produced from citric acid inside the body is citrate. After citric acid is absorbed and processed, some of it is excreted in your urine as citrate. Why does that matter? Citrate can bind to calcium in the urine, making it more difficult for certain types of kidney stones to form. This is one reason healthcare professionals sometimes recommend increasing citrate intake for people who are prone to calcium oxalate kidney stones. Combined with good hydration, lemon water can be a simple way to increase both fluid intake and urinary citrate levels. It's one of the strongest evidence-backed reasons people choose to include lemon water in their daily routine, but another benefit often goes unnoticed. Your body absorbs plant-based iron more efficiently. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen throughout your body, but not all iron is absorbed equally. The iron found in plant foods like spinach, beans, lentils, and whole grains is known as non-heme iron, and it's naturally more difficult for your body to absorb. This is where vitamin C becomes especially important. Vitamin C helps convert non-heme iron into a form that's easier for your body to absorb in the small intestine. That's why squeezing fresh lemon juice over spinach, adding it to lentils, or drinking lemon water with a plant-based meal can help your body make better use of the iron already present in those foods. It's a simple nutritional interaction that many people don't realize is happening every time they eat. Your cells put vitamin C to work. Once vitamin C enters your bloodstream, your body immediately begins putting it to use. One of its most important jobs is helping produce collagen, the most abundant protein in the human body. Collagen provides structure and strength to your skin, blood vessels, bones, cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. It's also essential for normal wound healing, helping your body repair tissues after everyday wear and tear. Vitamin C also functions as an antioxidant, helping protect cells from oxidative stress generated during normal metabolism. Although a single glass of lemon water won't provide all the vitamin C your body needs for the day, it can still contribute to your overall intake as part of a balanced diet. But before any of that happens, your brain has already responded to the lemon. Your brain responds before you even swallow. One of the most fascinating parts of digestion actually begins before food reaches your stomach. The moment you smell or taste lemon, your brain starts preparing your digestive system for what's about to happen. This response is known as the cephalic phase of digestion. Signals from the brain stimulate the production of saliva and help prepare the stomach and digestive tract for incoming food. It's a remarkable example of how closely your senses and digestive system work together. Long before nutrients are absorbed, your body is already getting ready to digest them. And while lemons offer several nutritional benefits, there's one part of your body that appreciates a little extra care. Your teeth notice the citric acid too. Citric acid is one of the reasons lemons taste so refreshing. But because it's an acid, it also interacts with your tooth enamel. Tooth enamel is the hard outer layer that protects your teeth, and repeated exposure to acidic drinks can gradually soften its surface over time. Fortunately, there are simple ways to reduce that exposure. Drinking lemon water through a straw, enjoying it with meals instead of sipping it throughout the day, and rinsing your mouth with plain water afterward can all help reduce contact between the acid and your teeth. It's a good reminder that even healthy foods and drinks are best enjoyed the right way. And lemons contain much more than just vitamin C and citric acid. Lemons are packed with natural plant compounds. Although lemons are famous for their vitamin C content, they're chemically much more complex than many people realize. They naturally contain flavonoids, essential oils, small amounts of fiber in the pulp, and other plant compounds that contribute to their unique aroma, flavor, and nutritional profile. One group of compounds, known as flavonoids, is responsible for many of the natural pigments and protective chemicals found in citrus fruits. Scientists continue studying these compounds to better understand how they function in plants and how they contribute to the nutritional value of citrus fruits as part of a healthy diet. It's another reminder that whole foods are made up of hundreds of naturally occurring compounds, not just one vitamin or nutrient, which brings us to the biggest takeaway from everything we've covered. What we've learned about lemon water. By now, you have probably noticed that lemon water doesn't rely on one single ingredient to make it interesting. Water supports hydration. Vitamin C contributes to collagen production, antioxidant activity, and iron absorption. Citric acid gives lemons their distinctive flavor while influencing everything from saliva production to urinary citrate levels. And together with the many naturally occurring compounds found in lemons, they create a drink that's far more interesting than it first appears. Perhaps that's the biggest lesson. Sometimes the most familiar foods teach us the most about how the human body works. A simple glass of lemon water reveals an incredible chain of events, from hydration and digestion to nutrient absorption and cellular function, all beginning with one small slice of lemon. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, be sure to subscribe to the Daily Health Edit for more nutrition and wellness videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.